Hey, it's Dano. I am showing you how to correctly hook up the Guitar Rig Kontrol 1 so that you can use it for your Guitar Rig 3, 4, 5. It does work for 3 for sure because I'm using it. I've seen online that it works for 4 and 5, and a lot of people having trouble using it, and I'm a tech artist, so I thought, well, it'd be simple for me to set up, and it wasn't easy, so I decided to do this video. If you look at the back here, you'll notice on the outputs of here, on the back side of the Kontrol 1, I have two cables going out from the out 1 and 2. And the reason that is because it's required. You need it. If you look at this object, look at this pedal, you can see there's no other way it's connected to the computer. So the way that it's actually relaying its information over to the computer is that both of these again are hooked into the back. One of them is going to be a throughput from your guitar, and the other one is actually sending data to the computer. How's it doing that? Well, these two cords are going to go out into your sound card here. So if you look at my sound card, you can see that I have the patch 1 and 2. And one of these is actually going to be turned down all the way in volume because it's actually just using the electrical signal. It's not actually using the audio for processing the functions of this pedal. So it's required. It's not an option. You have to have both these cords going out from the Kontrol 1 rig pedal out into your sound card. That's the only way you're going to get it to work. So you're going to have the two. And again, if you're using the one guitar in, you would just put it into 1 or 2. You can put it in either one of these. It doesn't matter, as long as you have this channel chosen correctly. And you can kind of futz with that. Once you have this set up correctly, both these cords into the pedal, it'll be easier for you because you'll get a sound coming out and you'll be able to figure out what's going on. So again, this is the Kontrol Rig 1, and that's how you set it up. Now if I go over to the computer side, let me pause for a second. Okay, now with that on, you need to turn on Rig Kontrol to on, and then up here, whichever one you are not using. So if my guitar is being piped through the left channel, so I'm going to choose the left channel. And now when I go down here to activate, make sure that's on. So now when I use my pedal, I should get some kind of output. There we go, with turning that Kontrol Rig on. And you can see right here, when I push the pedal's working. All these other, if I program these other pedals down here, so here, if I had those programmed, I could turn things on and off. So there you go. So those two cables on the back are really important, but then there's a couple of settings here again I'll go over, which is Rig Kontrol 2 needs to be on. I mean not Rig Kontrol. The Rig Kontrol 1 needs to be set to on. And then over here, whichever channel that you're not using for the rig control, meaning that you're just piping your guitar through, in my case it's the left. So under channel, I've turned on left. And then I've activated Rig Kontrol. Now if you don't see that, it's probably because you haven't turned this on. So you can see if I switch this to off, doop, you see how that disappears right there? And you can get that to come back by here going to on. Boop, there it is, shows up, there it is. You can see I can control it